Hey guys, Fortnuggets here, back with a new video. Today I'll be explaining how I made the Brookhaven Shatterers series, which is also a movie 47 minutes long. Now first, the whole thing is based off Sonic Prime. The main story plot is there's some 85% story-wise is Sonic Prime based. If you have Netflix, I highly recommend you watch Sonic Prime because of it. All credits for the storyline go to Sega and Netflix. Anyways, we should begin. On September 29, 2023, I was playing some Roblox and I was a little bored of the game I was playing. And a small teaser for the Sonic Prime Season 3 had recently dropped, so I was thinking about Sonic Prime Season 3 a lot. And I decided it would be fun to animate me and my friends in a ghost version of Brookhaven similar to Sonic Prime for fun. And after animating like 3 scenes, I decided to make a first episode on a full scale, which I finished around December 19, 2023 if I remember correctly. Then I premiered the first episode of the Brookhaven Shatterers, Grim Shadows, on December 23, 2023. And it was based on the last episode of Sonic Prime Season 2 and a short Season 3 prediction. Then, on January 11, 2024, Sonic Prime Season 3 drops, in which, side note, I stayed up till 12 AM on my time zone to watch, and I went to sleep at 3 AM on a school night. And that reason was because I was just very hyped for Sonic Prime Season 3. I mean, I have been waiting for 6 months desperately, but I got off topic. Since I was thinking a lot about Sonic Prime and the Brookhaven Shatterers because they're related, I decided that we had to make a new installment. So on January 27, 2024, I took the executive decision at Fortnuggets Animation Studios, which does not exist, to make the Brookhaven Shatterers 2. And on April 7, 2024, the Brookhaven Shatterers 2 premiered, which is named Brookhaven Shatterers Fracture of the Shatterers. It's around 18 minutes long, and it's the longest Brookhaven Shatterers movie, Brookhaven Shatterers movie installment I've made. However, work wasn't over. I still had to make a third film because the second one left off at a cliffhanger. However, I took a very long break from animating, and I only started progress on the third film on July 21st, 2024. However, I finished the film on July 27. I really clutched in 6 days to finish the film. I think the third Brookhaven Shatterers movie installment is my favorite. And anyways, I realized how we had a little gap of the storyline missing from Sonic Prime. So, on August 13, 2024, I take the executive decision to make the Brookhaven Shatterers movie -1, which would take place before the first episode of Grim Shadows to recap the storyline perfectly, so you wouldn't have to watch Sonic Prime to understand. You could just watch the whole Brookhaven Shatterers without watching Sonic Prime, but I still think you should watch Sonic Prime. Episode 1 of the Brookhaven Shatterers, Grim Shadows, did not have a script. Honestly, I just had an idea of what I wanted to happen in the episode, so every time I opened Roblox Studio, I would text my friends in voice lines and plan a conversation on the spot for the scene. I feel like no script in part 1 did affect it. However, during episode 2, Fracture of the Shatterverse, I began the same way, but towards the last few scenes I did write scripts to make the job easier, since now I had more characters in voice acting. Anyways, the Brookhaven Shatterers movie 3 and -1 both had fully written scripts. And this really helped the film, because it helped me get all the voice lines before I started animating, which sped up the animating process a lot. Overall, a script is a lot better in these situations, and if you're gonna make a series, have a script. Now the unscripted episodes, as I said, I just had an idea in my mind of what was gonna happen, and I would just execute it, so for those, just no script. It affected, but not too much. Now I voice acted myself for LinkedIn Nuggets. In the episode of Grim Shadows, my friend Shack Attack 804 voice acted Bryson Fairlane, but in the rest of the episodes I voice acted Bryson. I also did Blake Fairlane's voice in the second film. My friend MaxBugBY7 Ricky Reed voice acted his character Maxine Imposer and Miles Impasta. And he was the best voice actor when it came to sending me voice lines. Like, I would text them to him on Discord, I would text him voice lines, and the same day, maybe sometimes even like 2 minutes after, he would send them. He was goated in that sense. And my friend Hayden Wolf sort of voice acted Nathan Joestar, but then I got Adam from 11labs.io to do most of the job. But speaking of which, credits to 11labs.io for like all of the help. Like seriously, that was a huge help. Now I don't want to make this video 1,000 years long, so I won't talk about every single voice actor, but thank you to my voice actors. I'm sorry I can't pay you cash, I'm broke, and I cannot make a profit from the Brookhaven Shadowverse. Oh, and by the way, Ops, to my dear Ops, I got a girl to voice act in the Brookhaven Shadowverse movies. Take that in your faces. You haven't even felt the touch of a girl, Fornugatator. Yeah, Fornugatator is my only op, I think. And I swear on my life that I am not Fornugatator. Please, stop saying I'm Fornugatator, please! Now, animation was fine. I improved a lot of animation, as you can tell in the Brookhaven Shadowverse movie, Grim Shadows. At first my animation is good, but sort of bad. However, if you skip forward to the Brookhaven Shadowverse movie free and -1, my animation is a lot better. But I think I really did make a very good progress in animation during these films. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to watch the Brookhaven Shadowverse movie if you haven't, because that's what I talked about the whole video. You have to have some context, you know. Plus, it's really entertaining and it gives me a few views, which helps me a lot mentally. Anyways, I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, and see ya!